Assalamualaikum warahmatullah and good afternoon. Since the last video, I have changed the theme of my sample website to a theme that I use in my official website. At the moment, this is my favorite theme, and this theme works very well. There's no issues with the theme, and with this theme, I have my menu here. This is the main menu, and this is my current front page, which is also my biodata page. So it shows on the left, and on my right side is the widget area. Alright, so for this video, we'll talk about widgets. Well, if you see on the right side of my website, and there's an area on the right that shows automatically generated list of contents, you can say. There's also a search box. There's a recent post area, recent comments, archives, and categories. We have dealt with categories before. And we have meta, which is about managing the website. There's also entries, comments, and links to WordPress. Okay, so we can actually customize this area so that we only show the content or the features that we want to show. Okay, specifically for a digital CV, I don't think it's suitable to have a recent post here, because we want to take the audience, the potential employer, to the main contents of a CV, which would be the categories that we have created, such as activities, education, probably work experience, skills. Okay, those are the things that we want to highlight to our employers, and not the most recent post that we upload into our website. We don't want recent comments, because recent comments show the comments that people have made on our post, and probably as well allow users or anybody to make comments on our post. The archives, probably we don't need archives as well. We don't need meta. What we want will be categories. We want to maintain the search box, because that will make it easier for the employees to find specific information about us. And probably we can look at other widgets that might be useful in our website. Okay, so to customize this area, this widget area, we go back to our dashboard. Okay, we go to appearance and go to widgets. Okay, in this particular theme, we have the sidebar area, which is on the right side of this is the sidebar. They call it sidebar. Okay, so if you look at the sidebar box here, we have search, recent posts, recent comments, archives, categories, meta, contents, and we can easily remove all these, or whichever that we want to remove from here. Like I said before, we want to keep the search, because it's quite useful for the employers. We don't want to have recent posts, so if we want to remove them, just click on this small triangle, and we click on delete. Therefore, recent posts will be removed. We don't want recent comments. We don't want archives. We want categories, but we don't want meta. Let's say we don't want to call the categories as category. What we say in the CV, what we call the headers. We call them. Let's say we call them as. Let us call them as sections. And we can also opt to show post counts, like example in the sample CV here. We have these are called post counts. They count posts that belong to the corresponding categories. So like for kepimpinan, we have 3 posts. So we can have that option by clicking show post counts and click on save, and we can enter some other widgets. The WordPress have provided us with default widgets such as archives that shows a monthly archive of your site's posts. We have a calendar, we have categories. Well, that was the one that we use here. We have category posts 2 million. Okay, these are specific to the Merlin theme. We can make a custom menu. There's also meta, a list pages, which lists a list of the site's pages, and we already use search. We can use tag cloud, and we can have an arbitrary text, just some text. Okay, let's say we want to put in a calendar widget. So what we do is just we drag it into the box and click save. Now if we go back to our website, now we have the search widget, the sections that we have just renamed, and also calendar widget. If we want to create a title for the calendar, just simply go back to our widgets and put in the title calendar. Refresh our page, and here it is, sections, and we have calendar. Okay, so in fact we can put in more powerful widgets if we like, but the default widget that comes with WordPress are a bit limited, but we can have more widgets by looking at plugins.